Jen Austin here again. I am here for another update on my channel. So let's get into it and I will tell you all about it. So I'm calling this my Post-Nutrisytem New Year's big life update video or something of that sort. I'm pregnant. Yes, I'm pregnant after Nutrisystem. All that hard work I did to lose all the weight, and I am about to put most of it back on. At least I will hopefully won't be gaining all of the weight. Hopefully this new baby will be gaining all of the weight and coming out fat and chunky and cute. So anyways, I am 9 weeks this week. The baby is the size of a grape, and it measures about almost an inch and 0.07 ounces according to thebump.com. So big news in our household, a lot to get used to, another new lifestyle to try to get used to and see how to live with. So anyways, big news, very exciting. It wasn't a surprise, we were trying, but yeah, just decided to give our little baby boy a sibling. So big exciting news. So let's jump into it, and I am just going to tell you how I have been feeling and what I've been up to. So it's been about 4 months or so since I did my last Nutrisystem update video. I have obviously not been doing Nutrisystem for a lot longer than that, as you guys know if you follow my videos. Pretty much since my last video, I've been eating healthy, just sticking to like good portion sizes and like healthy options, that kind of thing. But now that I'm pregnant, it's been a little bit more of a struggle. The eating part is just completely strange. Like if you have ever had a baby or know anyone that has, the nausea is sometimes all day, and it's whatever you can physically eat. That has been a big deal for me. So sometimes my choices are not healthy, but I need to eat something so to keep my stomach from being all upset all day. So whatever my body wants, that's what I've been feeding it, and I don't feel guilty about it at all. So besides the nausea, which is getting better, I'm in my 9th week, so thank goodness. If it's anything like my first pregnancy, that is almost gone or should be gone soon, thank goodness. But yeah, so the nausea, I've noticed that this pregnancy is a little bit different in that the nausea is going away, but the like sensation of like the texture of food in my mouth is kind of a new symptom this pregnancy. So certain things just feel weird at different times, and I can't even hardly swallow them. My prenatal vitamins are gummy bears or whatever, and I can't even eat them because I eat them, but I almost don't want to. I have to force myself every day because they're just so sweet and just different things like that. So anyways, that's a weird new thing. This pregnancy I have also been very tired. I would say more so this time than my last pregnancy, even though I was working full-time when I was pregnant with my son. I was a nurse, and I was walking all day, so maybe that helped, but definitely more tired. Yeah, more tired and forgetful. I'm finding that I'm more forgetful already, have that baby brain going on. Lots of headaches, although that seems to be getting better. I have kind of decreased my caffeine intake to only 1 can of Diet Coke a day. I know it's so bad still, but I cannot help it. I have to have 1 little bit of caffeine in the morning otherwise I can't get out of bed. So anyways, those headaches seem to be better. Drinking lots and lots of water, which I've been used to, so that's good. So that's getting better. What else? Sweating and freezing. I'm either sitting in front of my fireplace heater, like wrapped in a blanket, so cold I can barely function, or sweating to death just from sitting on the couch. So I don't know what that's all about. Hormones, I guess, but that's a new one that I didn't have last time I was pregnant. Some of these next ones are TMI, so go ahead and skip ahead a little bit if you get a little weirded out by some personal anecdotes. My boobs are a lot bigger. Yeah, they were starting to deflate after I had lost all the Nutrisystem weight, and I am definitely now wearing my like pre-weight loss sports bras because that's how much bigger they have recently gotten. Also the sore nipples. I know that's so much TMI, but it's part of life as a pregnant mom. Sore nipples, not very fun. What can you do? Nothing. Also constipation. I know that's a big deal when you're pregnant and you have to take like iron supplements and whatever. So there you go, sharing my life with you guys. So anyways, that's thank God that is all I've been having to deal with. I haven't had like throwing up. The morning sickness has been, I mean, all day, but sometimes, but it's getting better already. So thank goodness for only a few weeks of that. And thank goodness for my wonderful husband who has been stepping up and doing some dishes and some other chores for me around the house. So anyways, so I wanted to kind of do the same like setup as my other videos. So I'll do struggles and successes. So my struggles, besides feeling so tired, I don't feel like myself, and it's driving me literally crazy. I know I've told my husband this several times in the last few weeks that like I used to get up, go to the gym for 2 hours, come home, feed my son lunch, do a bunch of chores around the house, work out a little bit more while he was sleeping, do these videos, run around crazy, do supper, take the dog for a walk. I mean, literally running all day, and I loved it. I felt so competent. I felt so like full of life, and now I feel I'm getting better, but I've been feeling so tired that I literally can't even get up off the couch to like cook any, like it's a struggle to feed my son lunch sometimes because I don't want to get off the couch. I feel like I am literally neglecting him with TV and iPad, and I feel so bad, so bad, but I just literally can't do anything else. So I am getting better. I'll get to that in a little bit in my successes, but that was super hard adjustment for me to just let my body do its thing, realize that I heard a statistic on one of like my pregnancy apps or whatever, that like a woman's body at rest is the same metabolism equivalent as like her husband or whatever exercising. So it's like the woman is constantly exercising all through the day as far as like how fast her metabolism is working. So I definitely felt that tired. I definitely didn't do that much work, I can tell you that. But anyways, so I'm starting to get back into it, and so that's good. Yeah, I feel like just the same thing I was talking about. I feel like I'm neglecting my role as like the stay-at-home mom. I can't do the dishes. I can't keep up with laundry. Like stuff is wrinkled in laundry bins everywhere, and just picking up the house is like a struggle. But anyways, like I said that a lot. Like I said, I'm getting better. I'm feeling better, so that's good. Let's see, eating. So y'all are here basically because you have been following my Nutrisystem journey, and on Nutrisystem you learn what like a proper handful of almonds is, and like whatever, like a certain one baked potato is, or one sweet potato is like your carb for that meal, and it's like not anymore. Mama needs food. So whenever like I can find something that I like want really, like I need to have it, like a craving or something, I just let myself have it. And it's been kind of strange for me to like eat more often, because actually it's like Nutrisystem is like still ingrained in me as to like healthy eating and proper snacks and like that sort of thing. But when there's this gnawing pit in my stomach and I can just tell, like, you need fuel, you need nutrients, like, you need to eat, like, it's hard for me to be like, oh, maybe I should have like another meal, like a whole bowl of cereal or a whole I don't know, like my snacks have become second and third meals and it just feels wrong, but I know it's what I need. So I've been trying to be easy on myself and just say, if you need it, you need it, eat it, like your body's telling you. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, so that was one of the biggest things I've come across since being pregnant and doing Nutrisystem is like, just eat when you're hungry, and which is opposite of what like you should do on a diet, right? You eat what you're supposed to and not what you want to all the time. So anyways, so now I'm going to start with my successes. I told you I've been feeling better this week, so I have been to the gym twice this week. I'm definitely not doing the same activities. I'm not doing as intense of a workout or as long. If I can get there for an hour, like that is really good. And I have definitely toned down the intensity, like I said, but I am trying to stay, and I've definitely decreased the weight. So instead of like building muscle, I've tried to shift my focus into just maintaining form and doing things very, very, how do I say it? Like very correctly, like proper form, no like overexertion, that kind of thing. And so it's been hard for me to adjust my pride and only lift like 5-pound dumbbells instead of 10s or 15s for certain exercises. And so that's been hard for me, but I have, been keeping my safety and my health in mind. And like I said, getting enough calories in my body, some of the days has been a struggle. So I'm not like going to burn calories. I'm not running as much. I'm not walking on an incline as much. I just do slow, like easy walks and all of that nice things you're supposed to do when you're pregnant. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm very proud of myself for getting up and going. Like I said, it's been a struggle to get off the couch some days. So, but I definitely do notice that when I go, I feel so much better. Like I feel like everything is just circulating better and cleansing itself out better, and I can feel better. Like, so everything's regulating better. What else? Eating healthier foods. I remember I was pretty healthy with my other son, with my son when I was pregnant last time. I ate a lot of like fruit and salads and lean proteins and stuff. So that hasn't really changed at all. Like I said, just the amount of food is changing kind of back to how I was. So it makes me nervous, but I know right now it's okay because I'm feeding the baby. That's what I'm telling myself. So anyways, also weighing myself, I find myself not really caring. Not that I'm not worried, because like I said, eating a lot more has made me cautious about gaining extra weight. But I feel like if I listen to my body, it will tell me like, you don't need that extra donut, fatty, like settle down, like have a glass of milk, have like a yogurt, like eat proper foods and see if that helps. And then if you're still hungry for the donut, well, just eat it then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not depriving myself, but I'm learning that like, maybe I'm just hungry, and so try a healthy snack first. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyways, those are my struggles and successes for this week. I'm gonna try to make a video every week, because I think it'll be really fun to see how I'm changing every week. And I didn't do that with my first pregnancy or kid. I took pictures, and so I think what I'll do is I'll insert pictures, hopefully like next to each other, so you can see like my first pregnancy and like what the second one is kind of looking like, to kind of give you an idea of how it's just different. Like when I first was pregnant with my son, I weighed like 154 is where I started from. And with this pregnancy, I'm starting at 125-ish. So, yeah, so that's a big difference, and you can definitely tell on the pictures when you put them side by side. So I'll insert those pictures so you can see them and how my little bump is growing. And anyways, if you want to keep following along, just hit the subscribe button, and if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and join me for this new adventure that I'm going on, from a mom of 1 to a mom of 2. Not 4, 2. There is only 1 in there. So anyways, and I'll insert a little picture of our first ultrasound so you guys can see our little peanut. So anyways, also, I've been trying to recruit my husband. He doesn't do the Nutrisystem diet. He's been doing he eats like 5 or 6 times a day, but like smaller portions, and he only eats lean proteins and like half a cup of a whole grain and like a cup of low carb veggies at each of his meals. So I was hoping to recruit him. I want to do a video of him like preparing his meals and like how he eats and that kind of thing. I know I've kind of touched on it in some of my other videos, so hopefully I can get that video up soon. Just to kind of, in case you're looking for something different, you don't want to do Nutrisystem, you feel like the portion control would be too much for you, that you couldn't like stick with it. This is the exact opposite option. So on Nutrisystem you get a lot of variety but small portions. On his diet you get not a lot of variety, but you get bigger portions and you're eating more often. So that has worked for him. This one worked, Nutrisystem worked for me. So I thought I would just put it out there hopefully soon so you guys can kind of have a different opinion on what might work for you. So anyways, if you want to see that, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you hopefully next week, my next bump update. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're having a great new year, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this from the front with the black clothing on, but this is my belly from the front. And then this is my little bloat or / baby belly from the side. And the other side. If that is any different.